Forget trying to be a basketball analyst here. I think we need Dionne Warwick or someone like that with some kind of psychic abilities to predict how this Virginia team is going to do on a game-to-game basis. Today here at the McCamish Pavilion in Atlanta, Virginia dropping a 66-60 game here to Georgia Tech, and they see their 4-game winning streak snapped in this game. It's just a difficult team to figure out here. Yes, they were playing on the road, and Georgia Tech was 1-6 coming into this game in the ACC, and really is just a real young team who Virginia, should have, you would think, given its other performances in games this year, would have been able to handle. But Virginia just offensive funk there in the second half, going about 9 minutes or so without a field goal, couldn't buy a bucket, and they were getting good looks too. Joe Harris, Evan Nolte. Nolte was just 2 of 9 from the field in his homecoming. I think 2 of 6 from three-point range. Harris had some good looks. Joe finished with 18, but 14 of those were in the first half. Akil Mitchell just couldn't finish down low today like he had been doing in previous games where Virginia had gotten the wins. Today, Akil just being met at the rim by Robert Carter Jr. there and getting rejected a couple times. And, all Virginia really needed was a couple baskets there during that key stretch there late in the game, but they couldn't get it done. In the first half, especially late in the first half, they looked so good there. It looked like they had found a rhythm and started to click on all cylinders during a big 17-8 run there to close the second half. Justin Anderson with a beautiful alley-oop pass to Mitchell for the dunk. Jesperson, Harris, even the freshman Taylor Barnett, all drilling three-pointers during that run. So you felt good if you're Coach Tony Bennett at the half, or at least you thought you did. And then in the second half there, things just slipped away. And Mike Scott was in attendance here, and I joked in my game story that, or Tony was joking about it too, I should say, that, they could have used Mike Scott, the former Wahoo star who was in attendance. Too bad the Wahoos couldn't pick one up with Mike here in the crowd. Also with Devin Harris here in the crowd, a player Tony used to coach at Wisconsin when he was an assistant there. Devin Harris, teammate of Mike Scott's, now with the Atlanta Hawks. They were both here at the game. But that's just going to about do it here. Virginia goes down 66-60. They will host Clemson on Thursday and try to get another winning streak started. From Atlanta, this is Whitey 365. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you back in Charlottesville.